everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Chapter 9 in The Accidental Divorcee by Laura Scott. If you haven't already picked up a copy, I highly recommend it. I'm going to put a link in the description below so you can get your hands on a copy. If you're like me and you like to have a physical copy of a book, this is a great resource to start with if you're unfortunately going through a divorce. There's a lot of great knowledge and different testimonies that is throughout this book that you can really relate to. I personally love the stories of other people. It's not just an opinion book. It's, hey, this is what happened to this person. So I really found that relatable and I enjoyed it. It was a very easy read for me. I like to highlight and tab things to refer back to. So if you want to get a copy, highly recommend it. It's also available on Kindle as well. But this entire series, we go through each episode. And if you have any comments, questions, and/or concerns, please feel free to put them in the comment section in the video and we'll try to address it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. It really does help keep it going. We do have a Facebook community as well. So if you need someone to talk to or you have a question, please feel free to add in a question, comment, anything you want into that Facebook group. It's a place where you could speak freely and not be judged. Ask questions, best practices, ideas, or just to really vent to. So I hope to see you there. Please be sure to like it and stop by and say hi. So without further ado, let's get started into Chapter 9, how being single is different than being married. Taking the ring off. The symbol of a wedding ring dates back to early Egyptian and Roman times. The ring finger is thought to run straight to the heart, which is why a wedding ring is worn on the left hand. Some people who marry may never take off their wedding ring. If somebody who didn't know you was studying you from afar, they could tell if you were married or not by the fact if you were wearing a ring. It's a visible sign of your commitment. Although some people continue to wear a ring for a while, others take the wedding ring off as a big step in claiming their new single status. Most people remember the day that they removed their wedding ring. It's a sign that you are no longer connected to your spouse culturally. Though a small thing, it has significance during the divorce. Just as you looked at the ring on your hand when you were first married, you may look at your left hand in amazement after you stop wearing your ring. Taking it off sends a message in our culture. Walk into a restaurant and sit at a bar wearing a ring and then do the same thing without wearing a ring and see if you notice a difference. It's also hard to get used to the ridge in your hands when you wore your ring for so long, or if you have a tan line and you're not wearing your ring anymore. Along with your new single status, taking off your ring gives everyone notice that you are unattached. You might be approached by a new person or contacted by someone from long ago. It's unsettling, but removing the symbol opens up different possibilities. Taking off the ring is a loss, but it's also a sign of being open to new relationships. You may mourn your ring. You might feel liberated by removing your ring. It might be a mix of both, and it can be both. Leslie, a 30-year-old accounting clerk, took off her wedding ring about 3 months after she split from Travis. Everywhere she went without it, she felt more noticed. She was waiting for a friend at a restaurant, and when out of the blue, someone offered to buy her a drink. Leslie had been married since she was 20. Having someone approach her made her realize how freeing it could be to not wear a ring.